Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh, woe, thy canopy is dust and stones. What, a torch? Muffle me, knight, a while.
Give me the wrenching iron. Hold, take this letter. Early in the morning, see thou deliver it to my lord and father.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. Take thou that, and live, and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow. Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the nearest morsel of the earth. Thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
This is that banished, haughty Montague that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. Stop, thou unhallowed toil, vile Montague, condemned villain. I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
And there I must come hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence, and leave me, I beseech you, youth. Stay not, be gone, live, and hereafter say, a madman's mercy bade thee run away.
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee, boy.
Oh, 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 I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb, lay me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio's kinsman, noble County Paris. What said my man? I think he told me that Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so, or did I dream it so? Death, lie thou there, like a dead man interred. Ah, dear Juliet, I will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace, and lips, you doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargaining to engrossing love. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. And with one final kiss, I die.
Saint Francis, be my speed. How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves? Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, a one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yond, as I discern it burneth in Capel's monument?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
All half an hour?
Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this? Romeo, oh pale, who else? What, Paris too? And steeped in blood? Ah, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
Comfortable friar, where is my lord?
A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come, come away. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? A cup, closed in my true love's hand. Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. I will kiss thy lips. The haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make dye with a restorative. Thy lips, joys. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. Oh, there rest, and let me die.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning's rest?
What should it be that they so shriek abroad?
The people in the street cry Romeo, some Juliet, and some Paris, and all run with open outcry toward our monument.
What fear is this which startles in our ears?
Oh heavens! Oh wife, look how our daughter bleeds. This dagger hath...
Oh me, this sight of death is as a bell that warns my old age.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up, to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile hath stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
Oh, thou untaught, what manners is in this, to press before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, yet most suspected, as the time and place doth make against me of this direful murder. And here I stand, both to impeach and purge, myself condemned and myself excused.
Then say at once, what dost thou know in this?
Romeo, there dead, was husband to Juliet, and she there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife, I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom and not for Tybalt Juliet pined. You, to remove that siege of grief from her betrothed, and would have married her perforce to county Paris. Then comes she to me, and, with wild looks, bid me devise some means to rid her of this second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime, I writ to Romeo that he should hither come as this dire night to help take her from her borrowed grave, being the time the potion's force should cease. But he which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awakening, here untimely lay the noble Paris, and true Romeo dead. She wakes, and I entreated her come forth, and bear this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she did violence on herself.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and then in post he came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father.
Give me the letter, I will look on it. This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of their death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of the poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die, and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence, to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and of her Romeo.